ABC 15's Angie Cayley joining us live outside of Banner Good Sam Medical Center. Angie, this is just so heartbreaking, the kind of news we never want to have to report. Help us piece together exactly what happened here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of heavy hearts here today. Chief Jerry Williams wiping away tears as she gave us an update. That officer has been identified as 51-year-old Paul Rutherford. And as you can see, still about a dozen police cars, other public safety vehicles here at the hospital. Rutherford and a partner were investigating another collision while in the roadway. He was hit. The striking driver, though, did stop. Rutherford was in extremely critical condition, then passed away shortly after. The Phoenix police chief said he has a wife and 2 adult children who are, as you can imagine, devastated today.
Our community has a reason to mourn because once again, one of our officers was killed in the line of duty. Officer Paul Rutherford served our department for almost 23 years. As you would imagine, his wife and adult sons are devastated, as a police department. This is just another example of the inherent dangers that our officers face each and every day, and yet they put that blue uniform on and go out and serve our community. We would ask that you all keep the Rutherford family, as well as our police department, in your thoughts and prayers.
Again, 22-year veteran Paul Rutherford killed while investigating a crash today. This is the 39th line of duty death for Phoenix police. They say they hope to have an update for us on that crash, on this incident later today. For now, live in Phoenix, Angie Cayley, ABC 15, Arizona.
Angie, you just think of his wife and his 2 sons who today he went to work and now they don't have him. This is just so heartbreaking. Our team coverage continues right now at the scene where this happened with Nohelani Graf. She is live at Indian School and 75th Avenue where the crash happened. Nohe, what are you finding out there from that scene?
So, Nick, right now, there's still a huge police presence out here. There's well over a dozen different police vehicles, detectives' vehicles. And what they've been focusing on this morning is that SUV, that white SUV that we see in the middle of the road there. Witnesses tell us that's the car that hit Officer Rutherford as they were investigating that other crash. Witnesses are also the ones who tell us that the driver of that car was trying to go around. Other vehicles had slowed down, and that's when the officer was hit. We could also see after that crash some of his belongings from his utility belt on the road there. This is a major closure right now along Indian School between 75th Avenue and 79th Avenue, and it's going to be closed for some time because the vehicular homicide unit is also on scene. But I want to show you something, Nick, because it speaks to the point of this accident. So this is the main intersection at 75th Avenue and Indian School. Police are clearly stationed there. They have now had to bring out bigger, clearer barriers because still just in the time that we've been here, I have watched at least 5 cars try to go around the officers despite their flashing lights, despite their flares, despite all of the crime scene tape. They have still tried to navigate around it, which is what it sounds like, according to witnesses, is similar to what happened in the first place here, and why now we have lost one of our Phoenix police officers, Nick. So the big message overall, when you see those flashing lights anytime, that is why we have a move over law in this state. Slow down, move over.
No, hey, definitely a good reminder, I think, for folks. And when you think about that, and according to the witnesses, you just think, wow, maybe this could have been prevented, and maybe this officer didn't have to lose his life over this. No, hey, thanks. I know you'll stay on scene for us. Meantime, I want to point this out to you. This afternoon, ABC 15 will be hosting a phone bank. This is during all of our afternoon and evening newscasts, starting at 4 o'clock today. This is to benefit the 100 Club. The 100 Club's mission is to provide financial assistance to the families of first responders who are seriously injured or killed in the line of duty. Officer Paul Rutherford, as we mentioned, leaves behind a wife and 2 adult children. So we know that they will definitely be needing our help, and of course, all of us to just love them and support them through this very, very difficult time.